And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Young moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Yunel Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
Cron.
First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jose Abreu.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Justin Upton. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
This one's flared toward left center. Maben moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Here's Carlos Gomez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hit.
Stopped on the slide by Escobar. Touché, sir. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cameron Maben. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Maben.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out one way. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, for Trout, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Drew Stubbs. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Drew.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Young is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward right field. Young over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yangervis Solarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stubbs sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that misses 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, number 29.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back to him on the mound. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air out to right. Young is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Soft liner towards short. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Martin Maldonado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Right fielder.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Left fielder.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and Maybin will make it around to third base. He's got a triple. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stubbs ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Justin Upton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Young over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting
at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. A base hit in his first trip.
Chirinos.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Gomez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Young is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his.
Designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. DeShields backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now
digging in once again, Yonhervis
baseman.
Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on the way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Drew
off for the
Stubbs
Rangers.
comes into this at bat.
Right
0 for
fielder.
1 in the ball game.
Drew Stubbs.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Young is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Young. And that's the second out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
In the air, out to right. Young is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Yunel Escobar.
Jose Leclerc is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the.
Jose Leclerc.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. At the knees, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance. C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Cron.
Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman,
so here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young racing back. Still going back. Gone! In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Andrew Heaney takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th.
Andrew Heaney.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. For Lucroy, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Just missing here, 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there, 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any. Here's Cameron Maben now. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Number 9, Cameron Maben.
Matt Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Ben Revere is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Revere.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Here's Miguel Sano. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. In the air now, out to right field. Stubbs is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Rangers, right fielder, Drew Stubbs.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Revere. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be charged with trying to get on board.
Shortstop. And Andrelton Simmons.
Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Andrews onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Heading out toward shallow right. Stubbs is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Middleton.
Adrian Beltre.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Jose Abreu waits on deck.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. He's roped a couple of doubles. In 3 trips to this point. Shin-Soo Choo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar trying to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Maldonado puts the tag on him, and that'll do it. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as